nasikitika sana nani aliyeumba kasumbu nasikitika sana nani aliyeumba kasumbu si wewe Mwenyezi Mungu, si wewe Mwenyezi Mungu. Si wewe Mwenyezi Mungu. Si wewe Mwenyezi Mungu. Si wewe Mwenyezi Mungu.
Personally, I have to say this, that, living in Kenya is very much interesting. That this is the only country that you can enjoy. You can laugh, you can have freedom of speech, because of the 2010 constitution allows that. You can do anything and nobody questions what you're doing. Like the government can rant, but they can't do anything beyond maybe abducting you, beyond killing you, beyond arresting you and all that. Then after arresting you, people must follow up, and then you'll be taken to court. When you are arrested by the government, you find lawyers who will stand by your side and then defend you against the government. When you are killed by the government, you find the lawyers who will stand by your family's side against the government. You see? And then when you do something wrong, you will find people who will stand by your side against the government. So this is the only country whereby you can have freedom to do anything you want. But now the problem is sometimes you find that people take this freedom. People misuse it, but I don't want to talk about that. Let me just focus on the video, because I know that I can go to that end and maybe one or two, three things happen. Anyway, that is what I want us to talk about. I want to talk about what is happening in Kenya right now, especially in Albert Ojwang's funeral, or this issue of the death of Albert Ojwang, the contribution and all that. That is the most interesting part. The most interesting part of it is here that 500,000 has disappeared from Albert Ojwang's father's M-Pesa account. A very good evening and welcome back once again. If at all we are meeting for the first time, please don't forget to click the subscribe button. You can also like and tell me where you're watching this video from. If you're within the country, you can tell me which part of the country you're watching this from. And if you're outside the country, you can as well tell me which country you're coming from. Or you can just draw me the flag of the country where you're coming from or where you are, so that I can figure it out by myself. But thank you very much for those who really subscribe. Lillian, Billion, Jefferson Siringa, Element 254, Force, guys, JBs, JB, J, you are very many guys. I can't mention all of it because what you're doing is very wonderful. And guys, you are an amazing team, guys. You are really an amazing team. Thank you very much. May God bless you. Asante sana. You are still requesting for the number of a cup of coffee. I'll just put it. I still don't feel like. There's something that is still holding me back, but I'll eventually put it as time goes by. Now, let us talk about this issue of Ojwang. I'm surprised because, I'm surprised, but again, not surprised. The reason why I'm not surprised is this. Ojwang's father, immediately after the death of Ojwang, Eric Omondi, who is well known for his good heart, he has been helping people using his Sisi kwa Sisi team. They have been helping people, standing with people, doing good things willingly, without nobody asking them to do it. They've been doing it willingly and then coming publicly and giving the results, saying that we've done this and these are the things. So in short, they've been doing things openly, whereby everybody has been seeing on the public domain. So immediately after the death of Ojwang, I think Eric Omondi took an initiative of putting Ojwang's father online, so that at least people could contribute. And I think within a span of less than 1 day, the father's phone already was already full with money. It already had 1 million, because of course we know that a Safaricom line, a line can only have 1 million Kenya shillings, which is done this way. 500,000 can only a number can only contain 500,000, and then maybe you transfer it to Mshwari, and again so Mshwari 500,000, and then normal number 500,000, so a total of 100 million, or 1 million, sorry. So Ojwang's father's phone number had 1 million. And then Eric Omondi again gave us the number of the Ojwang's wife, and then gave us the number of Ojwang's mother. So in short, and also they also went and created a pay bill number, and then Eric Omondi did it well, and he gave it out on a public domain. So in other words, in short, what I'm trying to say is that there is nowhere that Eric Omondi handled this money. Completely, this money was handled by the family. This is what is happening. The late Albert Ojwang's burial funds vanishes from father's account, and family alleges swindles. Surprise? Let me read it. Let me read it well. The family of Albert Ojwang claims that funds raised for them by Eric Omondi were withdrawn from their mobile account without their knowledge. According to the family, upon checking the account balance, they discovered that 500,000 had been withdrawn. I want to explain for you something. I think I've just explained what is happening here. That the number had 1 million. Out of this 1 million, 500,000 was on the normal M-Pesa, and then the other one was transferred to Mshwari. Now, the money that is missing is this one that was on M-Pesa. How can money disappear without anybody withdrawing? Without the father withdrawing? They just discover that the money is gone. Here is the thing. You remember when Ojwang's father came out and said that they've talked with William Samoei Ruto, and they've talked in length, and William Ruto have said sorry. I talked about that thing here, and people were like, why are we so much why are you so much interested in this? William Ruto is also a president, he's also a father, he can say sorry. You know, there is something that we all need to understand, that Ojwang's death was really took people, was really understood. Yani it was like, this is our brother that has died, so we can stand with the family. And even the way the father was crying, you know, was saying all these things, that nilikuja na title deed, you know, angalau nikuje niokoe mtoto wangu, kukuja nikapata mtoto wangu amekufa. So that thing really entered, that pain really entered people's hearts, and people felt like, let us stand with this family. But now the problem, I've told you that the Kenyans can help. Kenyans can really help. But the moment they feel betrayed. Now, why am I bringing the issue of betrayal here? Kenyans felt like Ojwang's father betrayed them by talking to William Samoei Ruto. And we have to understand that Ojwang was killed by the people that serves under William Samoei Ruto. The police officers works under William Samoei Ruto. So they're the people that killed Ojwang. So that is one of the things that people felt like, okay, now we want to show you. You've decided to receive the money from William Samoei Ruto. We don't know how much it is, but now remain with that money. Now we are taking our. So most probably, I don't know, but this is what I think. Most probably what is happening here, or what has happened, is that people have reversed their money. Watu wamereverse pesa hela yao. People have really reversed their money back. Because you can't tell me that 500,000 inapotea hivyo kwa M-Pesa bila mtu yote kutoa kama sio kureverse. So people were bitter, and people were angry because people felt betrayed. And in fact, even Eric Omondi expressed that pain, because we've decided to stand with you as a father, because we understand the pain that you are going through right now. We Kenyans have decided to stand by you, because this government is the one that has killed your son. So we've decided to stand in the gap as your sons and daughters to help you find a way of maybe how you can bury your son peacefully without any problem. And then you go and meet with the oppressors, with the killers, the people that killed your son. And then you talk to them. After talking to them, you come publicly to tell us that you've talked to them, you've talked to the person that the people that kill your son works under. What do you expect, by the way? You know, if at all, that is why I mentioned and said that at this point, it was very good for OJWANGS family to have a spokesperson. Because the spokesperson could have understood that all these things are not supposed to be talked about online. Of course, maybe he wanted, maybe just wanted to say thank you to William Ruto. But then he didn't know that just that one word that I've talked to. You know, hilo neno tu ya kwamba kutamka tu hilo neno ya kwamba nimezungumza na. Kuzungumza si shida. Kwa hiyo sasa shida ni umezungumza na nani? Kwa sababu wewe mwenyewe unaenda unazungumza na yule mtu ambaye watu hawamtaki kabisa. Watu hawataki huyu mtu. Yaani people went outside. Watu waliamua wakaenda kwa maandamano. Wakapigana wakaanza kusema kwamba justice for Ojwang. Wanapigana na hii serikali kwa sababu wengine pia wanapigwa mabunduki. Mwingine anapigwa bunduki, mtu muuza mask anapigwa bunduki kwa sababu gani? Kwa sababu watu wanatetea kijana wako. Alafu mwenyewe unakuja unasema kwamba nimezungumza. Baba hapo ulichoma. Kusema kweli, hapo ulichoma kabisa. Hapo ulichoma, hapo hata ungekuja kusema kwamba hapo aungetaja. So are you seeing? So that is the mistake that happened. That is the only place that he messed up. According to me, I think that is the only place that he messed up, and Kenyans were agitated, and Kenyans decided, okay, let us reverse our money. So after all, guys, that is just my thought. I don't know what you think, by the way. How do you think that 500,000 Kenya shillings can just disappear? Those experts, I know we have hackers, experts, the Safaricom experts, because I know that this channel is normally being watched by people who work in Safaricom shops, Safaricom houses, and you know how these things work. So I'm not quite good at that. You can also tell us at the comment section, how can 500,000 disappear without people maybe reversing it or somebody withdrawing the money? Let me know what you think at the comment section.